Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, I hope you're having a great day in Jesus. We're just going to take a quick look today. Two of the most popular study Bibles in existence right now, the Jeremiah Study Bible and the Tony Evans Study Bible. And the Jeremiah comes in a few different translations, like this is New King James. It may actually come in King James, NIV, maybe NASB, whereas I think the Tony Evans right now only comes in the CSB. So this is not going to be a real long review. Just going to open it to a few random pages and let you see. You know, one of the first things that stands out to me is this Holman, the Tony Evans Study Bible, does look like it has some of the new proprietary large print, the comfort print kind of stuff in it. We're also going to just take a quick look at introductions. I just did a Tony Evans review with the Ryrie. I forgot to do the introductions, but Ryrie's kind of thin on introductions. That's an O.C. Marler term, is thin. He'll listen to a message and he'll say, well, you know what the guy said, it was kind of thin. And just like Tony Evans' introductions, but now there is a caveat to that. And so I'm going to guess the caveat, Jeremiah is going to have a lot more introduction, you can see, but it's also going to have the Hovind-Pulitzer QVC code. Is it QVC or QVR? I don't even know. I never knew who did these codes until like there was some dispute about the election or something, and they kept trotting out some guy. I don't think I ever watched a video by him, but like I'd see headlines about Hovind-Pulitzer, creator of the QVC, or is that like some network people shop on? QVR code. What's it say? Well, it doesn't say. But you know the little thing that you scan with your smartphone, that I'm 55 and technologically illiterate and I almost never do. Like if I ever get something to pull up, I'm like rejoicing because I'm like, this is unbelievable that I actually got it to pull up. So like how they do the introductions in the Tony Evans is the whole QVC thing. Isn't that amazing? That you just get your smartphone out and boom, right there. So let's turn just again to some random pages. Let's take a look at just the print size, layout, what it says, what it means for you. Now, both of them are going to do that, kind of being pastors. These are not just totally academic exercises. This is, they're trying to find out how does the Bible apply to you as well. So I thought I'd just point that out, that even though they're both going to give you a lot of information, and I'll tell you, just reading through the Tony Evans Study Bible, I've been really impressed with a lot of the things that he says. Just a lot of good stuff here. And let's go to the back and see what Dr. Jeremiah, I pledge allegiance to the King. That looks good. So Jeremiah is not going to have a lot of stuff at the back except a big concordance and some of their maps. Well, he does. Okay, Jesus' final week. And this is all large print. But just not a ton. Whereas the Tony Evans Study Bible does have quite a bit more at the back. And even more QVC codes. They're probably not called QVC codes. I have no idea what they're called. I just know when I walk in and somebody says, well, just scan this with your iPhone, I go into a panic. Because I'm like, I don't know how. I don't know where. Well, just pull up your photos. And it's actually done it before. And so to me, that's like a miracle of God, that it's actually done it. So both these are going to be excellent study Bibles. Now, to me, I think you're going to get more information in the Tony Evans Study Bible. I remember when Tony Evans, he was on the radio, he was real popular, and I would talk to the different Christian publishers, and they were all begging him to write. It took him decades to write, but now that he's writing, he's churning out stuff pretty good. Jeremiah is probably 1/16 of an inch taller at the top, somewhere in that neighborhood. They're about the same size though. So you couldn't really, if you're just in like conservative evangelical circles, they're going to have the same flow. It's going to be along the lines of the Charles Stanley Life Principles Study Bible. Just the Tony Evans probably going to have just a little more. And I'm noticing too, it has the 2 ribbon markers, where I don't know if the Jeremiah has added ribbon markers. They don't have it currently. In this edition, it does look like it's Smith sewn because it lays flat. Essentials, God the Creator, I like that. So now's the best time in human history for Bibles. Get on board, read them, pray them, love them, share the information you learn, true information with other people. God bless you. We love you in Jesus' name.